And good evening and welcome back to the Palmyra Masterton High School Gym, where the hometown Lady Raiders are hosting the Mustangs from Penn. We have a JV matchup tonight. My name is Kevin Schlegel, and I will hopefully here soon be joined by senior Haley Hartman. Just doing a little senior activities. It is senior night here from the Pelmac Gym. And we're looking here to get some things kicked off with the JV game. And the JV teams are wishing each other well here, getting ready to start. And we'll get starting lineups out here. Sorry if I mispronounce any names here. For the Red Raiders, we have Sophia Barclay, number 5. Number 10, Sadie Steins. Number 16, Carly Husler. Number 9, Ella Upchurch. Number 14, Catherine Herman. And number 6, Isabel Jump. For the Mustangs, we have number 4, Brianna Struck. Number 13, Caden Daly. Number 12, Paisley Jones. Number 10, Miranda Dunning. Number 7, Lexi Parsons. And number 13, I think I said number 13, it's Caden Daly. I think I missed one out there, but Mustangs first serve there by Brianna Struck. Set by Herman. Upchurch had to bump over on that one. Back set for the Mustangs. Up by Herman. Husler with a pass on. Good rally here from both teams. A little overpass on that one. Jump sets Husler with a push over. Big swing to the back row. Oh, jammed Herman up, or Barclay up there right there. Couldn't get her feet moved back. Another point for the Mustangs, 2-0 in the first. Good serve, up by Husler. Couldn't get quite low enough and control that one. Lady Raiders got to find the answer here for Struck's serve. Another good serve into the back row. Steins with a nice up jump back to the middle. A little low on that set from jump. Upchurch couldn't get underneath that one. 4-0 on the service of Struck. Came off the side of her hand on that one, just a little roll. Point for the Raiders. Upchurch to serve for the Raiders. Ella's been doing a nice job working on her serves right here with an ace. Trying to chip away at this Mustang lead. Another good one. Brianna Dunning, number 9, couldn't handle that one off the side of her arms. Upchurch serve again. Going right at her again. Ties the game up at 4 off the serving of Upchurch. Ella to serve. Driving to back, deep to the back line. Free ball coming over to jump. Upchurch, low set from Upchurch to jump. Big swing there by Miranda Dunning. Couldn't keep it in the court. Point for the Raiders. Upchurch still serving. 5-4. Lady Raiders regain the lead. Nice focus on Upchurch here on their serves, 6 in a row. Played up and out. Easy pass over. Steins with the up. Herman with a swing, pushing it to the back. Fusler up to Herman. Herman with a duel. And Katie Herman with a kill. So it's pleasant watching the JV girls here improve over the last couple of matches, bringing it all together here. Upchurch got a little much on that one, drives her out of the back of the court. Stepping up to the line, Lexi Parsons, number 7 for the Mustangs. To jump off the back of her. Barclay underneath it. Steins with a free over. Nice ball deep into the back. And Struck called for the double. And our first sub for the game, we have number 12, Gianna DiNardo, checking in for the Raiders. Steins out. Jump with a serve. Short serve for jump right in the hole there. Point Raiders. Extends their lead 9-5. Oh, thought she jammed herself there. Let that ball come down a little low. Was able to find the top of the tape and roll that one over. (10-5). Lady Raiders up. There's a good serve from jump. Set back to Struck. Herman with a pass over on 2. Free ball over. Fusler off the back of her arms. Barclay called for the carry on that one. And grabbed it, threw it over behind her head there. 10-6. Miranda Dunning for the Mustangs serving. Barclay able to track it down. Errant pass coming in the back there between DiNardo and Barclay. Couldn't control it. Short there from Dunning. All right, just a little technical difficulty there with some audio. Sorry about that. But got the pleasure of being joined with senior varsity player Katie Schreiber. How's it going, Katie?
It's good. How are you?
Wonderful. So, year's almost over, Katie.
I know.
Last game I shouldn't say that. Last regular season game in the gym.
Yep.
Well, what's the emotions going on right now?
Right now, it's very nostalgic, and it's just crazy seeing all the senior banners up with my name and my friends' names on it.
What you were looking forward for like 5 years, right?
Yes.
You walk in here as a seventh grader looking at the seniors and going, oh man, one day, right?
I didn't think it would come so fast.
And bang, it's here.
Yes.
So live it up tonight, enjoy it.
Thank you.
These are the memories here. Herman back here to serve. 18-8. The JV team, with that, I was going to say, was playing pretty good here. A little lack of communication. And with that, Herman comes out after the serve. And we have number 17, Danielle McDonald, coming in as the libero. What have you seen from the JVs this year?
I will admit, in the beginning of the year, I think they had to learn a lot about working as a team together because many of them are new freshmen coming up from the middle school, but I think they've really improved. As we've seen, a few long rallies have happened here today. And like that, they've done really well serve receive. Yeah.
In their last game there, they had, and we got a call number 13 for the Mustangs in the net there. It's Caden Daly. But yeah, there's been a lot of improvements with the JVs, even in the last 4 or 5 home games that I've been able to call here.
Yep.
Communication has gone up, and I think that's what Coach here has talked a lot about. It's just trying to keep them playing and in the game the whole time. A great serve there from number 16, Carly Hughes. Good. And then being this weird year too, right? COVID year.
Yeah.
I don't know how much they get outside of the team time playing.
Not much at all. We had about 3 open gyms the week before the season started, and then we just had to dive right in, and we only had about a week of practices before our first game. So JV had to learn, rotations, because modified, they just go in a circle. This year they had to learn all the complicated rotations, and I think they've improved a lot. I think they used to get a lot of calls on rotations, and now they've really
cleaned it up a lot,
yeah, they've
right?
learned how to cover, and they've just improved a lot since then.
Nice bump over there by DiNardo. And that was number 9, Brianna Dunning, just into the net on that one. Huesler back to serve again. So on varsity, you played the position of libero.
Yes.
Tell us about that. For those of you that don't know?
Well, I'm the player that wears the different colored jersey.
You're the oddball out there.
Yes, I am. And that just serves to make it easier to do subs. So instead of going up past the 10-foot line to sub in, I can just run in for any position or any back row player. And I just serve to try to serve receive well or pass well and just receive any tough hits from the other team.
Speaking of subs here, this is one of the sub rotation. Stein's coming in for DiNardo. It'll be Stein's serve. And I'm surprised that they don't put you up there on the front row swinging.
Yes, I'm a little short for that one, but.
But I have to admit, you do receive passes very nicely, and your passes are usually spot on back there. Nice, and your role as a defensive player back there is invaluable.
Thank you.
So we got 23-12 in the first. Number 9, Brianna Dunning serving for the Mustangs. Flying short on that one. Gives the Lady Raiders match point. Barclay out, Herman in. And Lauren Leisler? How do you say her last name? Leisler. With match serve. Off the back. Couldn't be received by the Mustangs. Match point goes to the Lady Raiders. We are done with the first set. Katie, thank you for joining me here
Thank you
today.
so
Good luck
much.
tonight. Enjoy
Thank
your senior
you.
night. And with that, we're going to take a short break to reset our system. Stay tuned with us. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching, Pell. And welcome back to the Palmyra-Macedon High School gym. We have the JV Lady Raiders hosting the JV Penn Mustangs. We're into the second set. We had a great start here by the JV Lady Raiders, taking the first set. I believe, let me just double check with our scorers down here. All right, so that was 25-12 on the first, and some really great serving there from the Raiders. Really tightening up their game here at the end of the season. And getting ready for the second. And I think she had so much fun with that first one. I have senior Katie Schreiber back here for the second. Hey, Katie.
Hi.
So nobody wanted to take the bait and come back over, huh?
No, I think they were a little nervous.
They-
like I was.
Nothing to be nervous about, is it?
Yes, no,
No,
it's
this is kind of fun here.
Yes, it is.
Now wishing that you were a freshman to come back and do it again
That's
now,
right.
right?
That's right.
Take the TV broadcasting class, make you world famous, put you on TV. You know, the big things we do here at Palmac. All right, so starting off the second set. For the Raiders, we have Upchurch, Barclay, and Steins in the back. Jump, Herman, and Husler in the front. And it will be Ella Upchurch to start. Ella started that first set in a pretty strong fashion there. I think they were down by 4-0, if I don't remember right.
I
And
believe so, yes.
she's got that nice, for her compact size, a nice strong
Yes.
serve there. Herman with a bump over. Oh, great up by Barclay. That looks like a Schreiber move there. Oh, Barclay just couldn't handle that one. That was a great swing there by number 7, Lexi Parsons from the Mustangs. And again, the first one, both teams looking good out there, the Mustangs and the Raiders. Parsons steps back to serve now. Looks like it jammed herself there a little bit, waiting for that ball to come down, short arm here. And Steins rotates out, and with a sub coming in of DiNardo. And Ella jumped to serve here. And that's about the same. Ella looks over to Coach Picola. Tell me if I'm right or wrong on that. Just stubbed herself again, didn't get her serve up high enough for
Yes,
toss?
I think Isabella struggled at that moment to get her toss high enough because she contacted it so low and that it just went straight down instead of up and over the net.
Scramble here. A little communication. It's nice to see the girls going for it. DiNardo coming forward. Herman kind of chasing back after. Wasn't give the player coming to the net the option on that one. So we got number 11, Brooklyn Ayers for the Mustangs. Deep serve in the back. DiNardo to receive. bumped by Upchurch. And another little communication error by the Lady Raiders. Finds themselves down 1-4 in the second. Ayers to serve again. Nice deep serve there by Ayers. Kind of caught Barclay's back on her heels. Lady Raiders got to find an answer here. Trying to find their communication, what's going on. What would you be saying out there with the girls?
I would just be saying to remember to call your seams, because it looked like they were confused on whose ball that was at that last serve receive, and it's just important to know what angle, know who has the better angle and who has the better chance of getting that pass up to the setter.
Now you said call your seams. What is that?
So everyone has their specific lane. So like Isabella has the short balls. It looks like Sophie Barclay has the deep balls, and number 12 has the short balls on the left side. And it's just important when that ball is kind of in the middle of two people that you need to know who has the better angle and who's going to really go for the ball instead of just letting it drop and miscommunicating.
Yeah, so it's a big thing. Communication is key out there, right?
Yes.
So that was a nice swing there by DiNardo. Rip one down the line, not able to be handled by the Mustangs. And now we have number 14, Katie Herman, stepping behind the line. Katie with a big swing. Oh, being ready. DiNardo didn't think that one was coming over, neither did Barclays. Got to get up and protect your net on that one. And we have Herman subbing out and Leesers subbing in. And it looks like they're just checking a rotation. And rotation's good for the Mustangs. That was number 1, Colleen Cunningham for the Mustangs. Short serve into the net. Carly Husler back to serve. See if they can chip away at this 4-point Mustang lead. Good strong swing by Husler, just into the net there.
I think at that point her toss was too far out in front of her, and you saw her have to reach for it.
Chase it down and hit it in front of her instead of hitting it over.
Yep.
And it looks like we got a little bit of some serving errors going on here. That was Caden Daly, service error on the Mustangs. Stein's back in for the Lady Raiders for DiNardo. And number 3, Jalen Tejan, coming in for the Mustangs. Steins to serve. Nice driven ball by Steins. The libero, Cynthia Krieger, couldn't hold on to that one, receive that one. 5-3, Mustangs still ahead. Pelmax serve. Steins with another driven ball. Jump with a long pass. And right there at the net was number 7, Lexi Parsons, for the putback. Point Mustangs. 5-9. Tough when you can't control that first pass.
Yes.
Pass receive so important, along with.
It's very important to avoid overpassing, because especially at the varsity level, if you do that, a nice tall middle is going to just swing right back at you and get you in your off guard, like we saw.
Yeah, it's nice when you have your tall ones, right?
Yes.
The Riley Trails, the Sophie Lycos.
Yes, it's very convenient for us, yes.
You can almost see him salivating when that one ball comes over and sitting at the net for him. It's almost better than your own set from your own teammate on that one. And that one drops right in front of Fusler on that one. So it's point Mustangs. Krager back to serve. Targets Stein on that one. Leeser able to check it down. Barclays with a touch over. And that one looked like it went off the pin and out. So point for the Raiders. Herman checking in for Barclays. Leeser back to serve. Now, when they serve, they can go anywhere behind the line?
Yes, you can go from any side you like. Traditionally, players like to go on the right side, but it really is up to the server at that point, especially if they're trying to spot serve and they want to pick on a particular player who's having trouble passing that game.
Pick out the weakness. There's some good communication from the Lady Raiders, making sure everybody knew that one was out. Point for the Raiders, clawing their way back in here, 8-11. Mustangs have a 3-point lead. Leeser trying to chip away at it here. Oh, nice short serve. Pelmack trying to scramble on that one. That was a nice job there by number 2, Ava Vaught, to keep that ball alive for the Mustang. It'll be Ava's serve here. 8-12. Oh, Leeser sacrificing the body there.
Yeah, good touch.
Nobody at the net there to help her out and get that one back up. A little missed toss on that one from Vaught. Brings up Ella Upchurch. See if Ella can chip away at this Mustang lead. Nice deep serve and jams number 3, Jalen Teagan. So she get a little backed up on that one, up on her line.
Yes, she should. That was a very deep serve, so she needs to be careful to keep it inbounds, especially when they're below in the score right now.
Yeah, they need a couple here. So that's the only position in the game that one person has total control of.
Yep.
All right, you got to keep your serves in.
A lot of pressure, yes.
Go back to your fundamentals, right?
Yep.
Get a good toss, good reach. Right there by Upchurch. Vaught, back pass to Teagan. Back pass. Husler with a pass over. Both teams settling in here. Oh, Herman at the net. Kind of let that one roll off the back of her hand on that one.
So it was a great touch, but a lot of people don't know when you go up to block like that, the block doesn't count as a touch. So if she blocks it, she can reach back and pass it straight up again.
That's something that's got to come from a lot of practice.
Yes.
A lot of just play time.
Yep.
Nice up by jump. Able to get her hands underneath it, not able to control it though. Mustangs extend their lead 15-11. Pelmack dropping 4 back to receive here. Pass from Upchurch to jump. I don't know if they were setting Upchurch for the kill shot on that one. That may not be the person I would be setting there.
Yeah.
But worked out, dropped on Mustang side. Let's see if Isabel Jump can keep a couple serves in here and chip away at this Mustang lead. Mustangs have been sitting pretty good at a 3 to 4 point lead there. Oh, nice reach back there and way to scramble and keep it going. And that was number 12, Parsley Jones, just kind of throwing hands at it. Great reaction save there by Cynthia Krager to keep that one up for the Mustangs, the previous rally. So I think she gets her timing down there.
Yeah,
and their serve.
That time I think she was almost a little early because the ball went off of her fingertips, and you want to contact the ball a lot lower on the hardest part of your hand to really get good contact and
keep the wrist from breaking over.
Yes.
Get that nice thump on the ball. Upchurch. Husler with a long pass over. And Colleen Cunningham for the Mustangs, not quite knowing what she wanted to do with that one. Say, make the decision which way you're going to do it and stick with it, right or wrong. Herman back with a serve. Katie with a nice deep serve. Vaught called for the double on that one. Palmac within one, 15-16 in the second. Another good serve from Herman, nice and high, and got it over. DiNardo with the bump over. Palmac's got to settle in here. Barclays to Husler. Husler to the back line. And Herman ties the game up here. Another good serve from Katie, targeting the little barrel there of Krager. Free ball coming over for the Raiders. DiNardo, long ball into the back. That was a good ball. And right there is Barclays to put that one home. Point Raiders, 17-16. Find themselves back on top with a serving of Herman. And the play at the net from Barclays. Another short serve in there from Herman into the middle. DiNardo not knowing whether that one was out or not. And Upchurch, little court awareness issue right there, not knowing where she was bumping that ball back to.
Our coach always tells us the best thing to do in that situation is just to pass the ball right up in the middle of the court and give everyone time to just send it over and reset your defense.
Yeah, live to fight another day.
Yep.
So we got number 10, Miranda Dunning from the Mustangs serving. Tie game 17 apiece. DiNardo, Upchurch to Husler. One over. They got to settle down here. Oh, Barclays with a nice turn and swing on that one. Just as I say, settle down and look to get their three. Barclays puts that one away. Carly Husler for the Raiders, back to serve. There's a good set from her on that one. Didn't chase that one down. Vaught with a bump over. Jump to Church. Vaught had to chase that one down. Free ball coming over is passed out. Point for the Raiders. 19-17. Now's about the critical time, right, to start kind of create that gap.
Our coach calls this the red zone.
Right.
When you're within 5 or 6 points of the match, it's really important to just keep pushing and just don't give up any silly points or make any silly mistakes like miscommunicating or just being lazy on the court.
Well, we got a little technical issue going on here. See if we can get our camera back up and on. All right, so let's see here. We got a little technical issue with our camera. Too many things going on here, Katie. I think it did just what it said. I think I said it to stop early. Operator error. Watch out on that one. So we got our audio. Hopefully we get our video feedback up here for you guys in just a second. It's 21-19 right now. Lady Raiders back on top. Steins to serve.
Great serve.
Great serve there from Steins. The Krager couldn't handle that one. Put it up into the ceiling.
Sadie steps way back to make sure that her serves don't go out of bounds, especially at this point in the game. It's really important to just get it over, even if the pressure's getting to you.
I think we got it figured out here, and there we go. We got our picture back up for you. Leeser back to serve for the Raiders. Nice hard serve. 24-20, match point. Nice deep serve. Rager had to push it over. Herman swinging behind her. Bought the set. And Herman right there. And with that, check me if I'm wrong, that was the first win, match or set win for the JV team this year. They've won a lot of them, but in the JVs they played best 2 out of 3.
They're all really, really excited about it, so good for them.
So they still play all 3?
Yes, they'll play all 3 no matter what. And they've had a few games where they've won one set in the game, but this is their first time they've come up with the 2 they need to take the win.
And a good one to do it, right? Build up for the whole season, and then it comes in here at the end. All right, with that, we got to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with Palmac. Welcome back to the Pellmeyer Macedon High School gym. My name is Kevin Schlegel. If you're just tuning in, you missed some great JV volleyball going on. The Lady Raiders finally put together a couple great games, winning the first one 25-12. The second one was a lot closer, 25-20, but were able to put together a complete game. That was their first win, game win for the season. And you could be here and listen to the excitement the ladies really enjoyed. It's nice to see that they put that complete game together here. We have one more. JVs play all 3 games. So Coach Picola getting their lineup together, get some other ladies some court time. And in a second here, we'll have another guest announcer. We had Katie Schreiber here for the first couple of games. And just getting everything set up here, we are going to have senior volleyball player, Miss Haley Hartman. How's it going, Haley?
It's great. How are you doing?
Doing wonderful. Thanks for joining me here.
Oh yeah, no problem. Just had to fix the hair.
You got to look good to get out there and play, right?
I know, right? Yeah, exactly.
So what do you think? First 2 games here.
They're really, their teamwork is extravagant today. They're really in it to win it today.
Yeah, their communication was definitely through the roof on,
Yes.
Especially the last part of that game. I know we had a couple conversations with a couple of the JV players after their Lions game, which was another really close game.
Yeah.
But it came down to like the lack of being able to play with a lead and understanding what that felt like. And I think that they've actually learned from that game, and they kind of, again, the the best game to do it. The last game of the season, put it all together.
Yeah, I agree. I wish they could have figured it out better in the season, but it takes time to learn. They'll know even more next year. They'll get in the swing of it once again, and they'll come out victorious.
It'd be nice to see if
hopefully
all the ladies come back out here. So for the Raiders starting out here in the second, we have DiNardo and Janto, number 2. Number 7 is Natalie Engler.
That's game.
Or, I'm sorry, Danny McDonald is out there. Number 15, Carla Costanda. Number 8, Jenna Ellis. And number 3, Lucy Shatters. I'm sorry, Lucy Shatters. And right now we got number 2, Ava Vogt for the Mustangs serving. And that one was passed out on one there by Janto. Carla kind of made a move for that ball, and McDonald wasn't ready when Carla just stopped.
Yep, that's where communication comes in, Mrs. Schlegel.
Yeah, gotta have the talk. There's
Yes.
Costanda with a big swing and drops it in the middle. Nice up by Vogt. Keeps the play going. And Janto just throws an arm at it. Vogt back to serve again. DiNardo, big errant pass. Nice play there by Miss Nichols to keep that ball from hitting the scorer's table back here. Maybe sign her up for the modified team.
I think so. I think she'd do great with Miss Horton down there. Yep.
Janto, gotta be ready. Found that one off the side of her arms on that one. Mustangs out to a 7-0 lead. That one over the top of Costanda. Probably with her height could have played that one.
That is an advantage to higher balls. If you're taller, it's way easier.
And right now, the Lady Raiders don't have an answer right now for Vault serving. 9-0. You got to get side out here. This is going to be a quick third game. Janto kind of two-hand pass that straight into the ground. And with that, Coach Picola calls a quick timeout. Kind of tough for the bench player. I mean, when you get your playing time, you got to come out and you got to be ready to go when your number's called.
You got to give it all that you got.
So with that, Pelmac has a quick timeout here. So Haley, senior, first year on the team?
First year on team.
So what's your experience? I talked with Katie. She's been on the team for a while.
For a very long time.
For yours, first year, what made you come out this year?
My mom played all throughout high school, and then she was not able to do her senior year because she got married and she had to work 3 jobs. And so I was just like, you know what? Let's do it for mom. So I said, why not? There's a
Awesome.
lot of not normalcy throughout this world right now, so I'm just like, you know what? This could help me feel a little bit more normal. And
Nice.
it definitely made me feel a lot better. So, and it's very fun, and I love the team.
It's nice when you get that camaraderie together, and
Yeah.
it's all the stuff that really doesn't happen on the court. What happens on the court's the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Especially when you ladies can have a season like you guys are right now at 12-1.
Yeah.
The one loss coming to Lions, who was back here last week, and you guys really took it to them in that first game.
Oh, yeah. We were just like, you know what? We're in it to win it today. We're in it to win it.
Send it that message, right?
Yeah. for
So
sure.
Pelmac found the answer there, got their first point. 10-1 Mustangs right now. And we have number 8, Jenna Ellis, back to serve for the Lady Raiders. See if Ellis can chip away at this 9-point lead. Nice
Beautiful
serve by
serve.
Ellis. And right there at the net is Shader. And Brianna Dunning called for being in the net on that one. There's Shader right there at the net. Just needs to find the floor on that one. Kind of hit it right back at a Mustang player there. Ellis to serve. Another short serve, nice in there to Vogt. The miscommunication between Daly, looks like Dunning.
The last game that they played, we played against Waterloo. I went early with the JV team to like help them warm up and stuff. And I told them a piece of advice that Coach Sarah told us, that if the ball's on the ground and you're not at pivot, you need to be on the ground with the ball. You have to try. If you don't try, then it's just like, you don't deserve that point either. But you can never get point back, as I've said before in different games.
Yep.
But that's another important thing. If you're not trying to get the ball and you're not on the ground with it,
if you're on the court, your game's got to be on.
yes. When the ball's going down, you better be going down with the ball. So that's what we were taught. And we were like in practice games too, when we just play against each other. And that's when we got really competitive against our own team too.
Absolutely. That's how you learn it, right?
Yeah.
There's a nice serve there by number 13, Daly. Played up by Costenda. And a little overpass there, double pass called on Ellis. Daly back to serve. Nice deep ball. Received by DiNardo. Rolled her arms on that one. Just has to get her shoulders turned back into play. 13-4, Mustangs lead in the third. And it looks like we have a illegal rotation there on the Raiders. Looked like Ellis left a little early before there was contact on the serve. Ellis tracking it down. DiNardo. And that ball was just out of bounds, called by the linesman there. Point for the Mustangs, 15-4. So it looks like JVs right now, they got to get their communication on. It's getting into that red zone. And with that service out from Daly, Costenda to serve, and we got a sub coming in. Tejin is in for Daly. Castienda back to serve. A little late on the swing on that one. Hit it right in front of her head. Served into the net. 16-5. Krieger back to serve. Looks like Castienda making contact directly above her head on that one. Kind of want to get it out in front of her face. Push it up and out to her setters. And with that, number 4, Brianna Struck checking in for Vogt. DiNardo getting down and getting that pass over. And Struck couldn't keep that one in. Oh, got a communication error on that. With that, we have Shader coming back for the serve. And number 18, Katie Schutz, checking in for Janto. Good serve over. And the Mustangs couldn't track that one down. Point for the Raiders. 17-7. Little unorthodox serving there from Shaders. Kind of a push strike on that one instead of a snap. we have number 1, Emily Curry, coming in. She came in for Schrader's. (18-17) in the third of the JV match here. There's a good serve there. Castienda up. Ellis with a push over. Like Curry with a bump, 1 pass. And Miranda Dunning knew as soon as she went to swing 2 hands at that, it should have been a 1-hand swing on that one. Number 8, Lily Marsh checking in for the Mustangs. And number 7, McDonald checking in for the Raiders. McDonald serve. It looked like that was a foot fault on McDonald's serve. Point for the Mustangs. And we got a double sub coming in here. Number 13, Caden Daly. Brooklyn Ayers. And it will be Ayers to serve. Oh, it was a triples sub on this one. Colleen Cunningham coming in for the Mustangs. Ayers back to serve. Good serve on that one. Emily Curry couldn't get her hands underneath that one. Point Mustang 20-8. Here's back to serve again. High, deep serve. Castienda with the receive. Shoots with a 2-ball over. Katie shoots with a big swing. Puts that one off the court. Point Mustangs. So what are you seeing out there, Haley?
I'm seeing just a little lack of conversation from the Lady Raiders on this side over here. If they could get their communication up and rolling, I think it would be good. But for now, there's a lack of communication.
Yeah, you hear more of the talk right now coming from the sidelines and the starters of the JVs, trying to get the players out here on the court right now fired up.
That's very true. Yep.
Number 12, DiNardo, back for the Lady Raiders. Deep serve. And deep out of bounds.
Beautiful serve, though.
She backed up about 8 to 10 feet off the back line and served it about 8 to 10 feet off the. She can control that power. That's going to be a mean serve in the future. Great serve there by number 8, Lily Marsh for the ace. 23-9, Mustangs lead. Marsh looking to close out the game here.
So I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling my seat. Shaking my shoes.
Oh, Marsh finds the top of the net on that one. Point for the Raiders. Janto checking in for shoots. And Shader checking in for Curry. Janto's serve. Let's see if she can keep it going here. They're in critical zone, 23-10. And McDonald just puts that one out of the back. Castienda able to keep that one up off of Ellis, and got to find the court on that one. Brianna Struck back for the Mustangs. Match point. And it is good. Ace. And that will bring the close to this game. Lady Raiders for the JV team with their first win for the season good one to do it on for the final game for them. Haley, good luck.
Thank you.
Look to see you out there. We'll senior night. Enjoy everything out there.
I will. I'll put my heart and soul out on the court.
Well,
I'll do it just for you, Mr.
we're-
Schlegel.
on your serves, we'll
I don't serve.
you don't
I
serve?
don't
No
tonight.
serve?
No serve.
All right.
tonight.
Defensive player, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck out there, Haley.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for some Palmac varsity lady volleyball.